Hey, so I'm gonna make this video fast. This is my 5th attempt, and I say that every time because I am a mom and my kids are very demanding. So my little girl wants to lay down with me, and she wanted me to tell all of you that and to hurry up with my video. She's just being a little cranky booty today, aren't you? A little cranky. You just want your mom. She's such a mama's girl. Like my other twin daughter, she's a daddy's girl. So it's funny. I always grew up being a mama's girl. But you just want your mommy all the time, huh? Okay. Let me do my video, you remember? Okay. Anyway, so this video is about, I'm really disappointed because my other videos were really funny. Like, and something like happened, but whatever. So this video is on my favorite thing ever, besides my kids and besides God, besides the Beatles and the shoes and 50 Shades of Grey and a lot of things, is coconut oil. Now, I know a lot of you don't like coconut oil because you've had bad experiences with it. Excuse me while I drink my energy drink. You've had bad experiences with it, or you're simply scared to try it because it does have a higher rating on clogging your pores than olive oil. Well, this is really for the people that haven't tried it and because you're scared of everything you're seeing. Like, I've had so many people tell me I'm so scared to use this because it's an oil and... Hold on. Okay, the TV... I thought somebody was honking outside. Anyway, so I have had some experiences besides myself with family members in coconut oil. Some good and some bad. My fiance right now, I told him how amazing coconut oil was, and he doesn't really have acne prone skin. Like, he'll get a zit on his nose, or he gets it on his back pretty bad, but I put it on his face and he definitely broke out. He definitely broke out. Not bad, but he blamed on the coconut oil, and I was like, no, yeah, that one's it. So, it probably didn't work well for him. My ex-boyfriend, the one I've told you about who has cystic acne, when him and I first got together, I already tried coconut oil, but I stopped it for a long time. And so, as we were together, I was like, let's go to Trader Joe's, I want to get coconut oil. And he was like, what? And I was like, it's really, really good for acne. And it was at that stage where he, like, didn't want to talk about his acne, and, like, we tried to avoid the subject, and I think that's what, actually, no, not yet. So he was just kind of weird and quiet about it, and he was like, oil for acne, and I'm like, well, don't you see the zits all over my face? And he was like, I think what really broke the barrier is when he said, you're making me feel really bad. I mean, look at my skin and look at your skin. And I saw past that. You know, I noticed if I really looked at it, because he got it on his neck and stuff. But I said, okay, just look at my skin and remember it. Because I remembered what coconut oil did to my skin. So I used it every day, every night for 2 weeks. I put it in my hair, I did everything. I smell like a coconut. One day he took me by, like, my face and his hands and just told me my skin was glowing. We were not talking about coconut oil at all. We weren't talking about skin, but he just said that. And it was honestly one of the nicest things I've ever heard. And he was a really, really nice person. And it was just, I stuck with it ever since. But I have said that coconut oil doesn't work as well for me as it used to. It might be because I've been switching brands a lot. The one I originally started out was with Trader Joe's, and now I have like Spring Valley and Nature's Bounty. It's probably really loud in here. But anyway, so he was amazed by my skin. So also with like other oils, I mean, it might work for you better than coconut oil. Coconut oil does have the... Hold on a second. Hold on. Okay. She knows I'm telling her I'm doing my homework right now. Anyway, so I wrote some things down about coconut oil that I pretty much already knew, but some of it that I just got off the internet that I thought you guys should be aware of. My friend was really scared to try coconut oil, and once she did try it, because she has acne, she thanked me for it. So, there are a few friends that I have that have the coconut oil and won't try it yet because they're scared. And, you know, it is scary. I was kind of scared at first too, but just know, like, well, I guess I'll get into it. So you gotta think that acne is just caused by so many different things. Like, there's hormones, there's stress, there's things going on in your intestines, there's diseases. You can have cystic acne, and like that's a complete different story than zits or hormonal zits. That's you know, the one my ex-boyfriend had. He took doxycycline, and I really don't believe in that kind of stuff. Like, for other people, if they choose to do that, that's great, but like, I was kind of like, since he was my boyfriend, I was very close to him. I didn't want him to be on antibiotics long term because that messes with your good bacteria, and you can develop candida from long-term antibiotic use. Candida, look it up. It's awful. It causes acne. That's just a small thing of it. Pretty sure I have it. You're super foggy all the time, lethargic. The list goes on. Coconut oil is an antibacterial, antifungal, and coconut oil is an ingredient in a lot of candida supplements. Coconut oil, Podiarco, oil of oregano, stuff like that. They're all antifungals that fight that. So you gotta think it's an antifungal. So if you want to take it by a capsule or take it by a spoon, which I would never be able to do, but it's very good for fighting yeast overgrowth. So if you have a feeling that it might be internal, try the capsules. They're I kind of learned the hard way that they are natural, like, laxatives or stool softeners. I guess a lot of people take it for, like, if they work out or like weight loss, or actually for that reason, and I really had no idea. So if you're constipated, that's a natural way. It doesn't hurt your stomach at all. Hold on. I think I'm gonna give up on making this video. I think this is like my 6th time. So anyway, coconut oil is amazing, but mostly acne is caused by the excess sebum mixed with bacteria on your skin. So there's no way of really knowing of what your acne is really caused from, even with those little diagrams on Instagram that shows you, like, your cheeks are this and blah blah blah. Like, have your dermatologist tell you what it is, because I've seen so many different versions of that. It's not even funny. Don't believe that. I mean, I might have posted it before in the very beginning, but don't believe it. So it's filled with antioxidants. It's really good for like aging. My mom uses it and really sees a difference. What else? You're silly. Sorry, mom life. It can, let's see, it reduces inflammation. It's very good for eczema. Like I said in my other videos, that it has an ingredient in it, lauric acid, which is found in breast milk, which is an antibacterial for babies being breastfed, and it's the best thing you can do is breastfeed your baby, not give them formula. Like, so I'm gonna compare extra virgin coconut oil, like breast milk, and regular coconut oil, like refined, to formula. One is an antibacterial and does all the things it needs to do, and the other one really is fake. Like, it doesn't, it works the same and like the cooking scents and stuff like that, but it has so many nutrients taken out of it that what the baby needs. So I'll get to that in a second. It is a natural sunblock, but don't expect to like be like lathering yourself up in it and going in a tanning bed or out in the sun and not think you're gonna burn, because you are gonna burn. It's better used as just an everyday use, like going out. If you have fair skin, you want to keep your fair skin and you don't want to put sunscreen on your face, and you live in like a hot, sunny area, then I really recommend that. Obviously, oh, and you do still get that vitamin D, which the sunscreen you wouldn't get. But obviously it's not as effective as sunscreen as protecting you from sunburns, but it does do something, which is good. Also, it's a very good moisturizer. You got to think about all the moisturizers sold in stores that we've all fallen for and bought. Looked at the ingredient, I probably didn't even look at the ingredients, and it's like a list like that long full of stuff. And coconut oil is just extra virgin coconut oil. I'm about to end this video, so I'm just breaking in. Last thing. So always get extra or virgin or cold pressed. I think the extra is kind of I think it was the Love Vitamin posted that. It was, she said you're just paying extra money. Like, it's not, you just really need virgin or cold pressed and unrefined. Make sure you don't get refined, because like I said, it's bleached what I write. It's been bleached, filtered, gone through heating, and deodorized. So, and it says a way to tell if you're getting the right kind is looking at its color. It should be snowy white and become solid at room temperature. So just make sure you get the right kind and really give it a fair shot if you haven't tried it, because a lot of people are so scared to try it. And don't think like, if I'm recommending this to you and it doesn't work out for you, that, I'm just saying that if my boyfriend had results like that, like, I don't even think I said that in this video. Okay, anyway, he tried it because my skin was so good, and his whole family noticed how well, like, his skin, like, the redness went down so much. It was, like, almost purple red. Cystic acne went down to, like, a pinkish. He got off the doxycycline, which he's done that before, and it, like, caused him to majorly break out. So, that didn't cause him to clear up. He wasn't breaking out from that. So anyway, that's really it. Please give it a try, and sorry it was so loud and crazy, and I just really wanted to post it about my favorite natural product. So, okay. Bye, guys.